William. I'm a registered nutritionist, certified holistic health coach, and certified precision nutrition coach with Bonvie. September is our month where we want to help you to understand what exactly does it mean to age gracefully. Anti-aging has really got nothing much to do with the number of candles in your cake, but it all has a lot in terms of your bone mass, your posture, your health status, as well as the overall amount of energy that you have on a day-to-day basis. So hopefully by the end of this talk, you'll have a better appreciation that when we talk about anti-aging, it's not only for our mothers and grandmothers or fathers and grandfathers, but even us. Every single one of us needs to be paying attention to how is our body aging. The most recent nutrition science findings have actually shown and indicated to us that there are 3 major factors that you need to be doing on a daily basis and actually being aware of if you want to slow down the rate of aging. Number 1, muscle mass. Muscle mass is an indicator of how much muscle your body has. Beyond the one that we can see, your whole body has got muscle. And what you need to do is find ways of ensuring that you preserve it. Because what happens is after the age of 30 years, you begin to lose 1% of muscle mass every year. So by the time you're 50 years, you would have lost 20% muscle mass, which is a very big number. And something that we all need to be trying to find ways of ensuring that we're able to maintain it and have it working, being optimal each and every time. So maybe you're wondering, okay, what can I do to make sure that I retain my muscle mass? Strength training, resistance training, weightlifting, and making sure that your diet has got adequate amounts of protein on a daily basis. These are simple things that you can do, especially if you realize that your metabolism is a little bit sluggish or you've recently been diagnosed by some of these non-communicable diseases such as diabetes or high blood sugar, hypertension, or you just feel tired most of the time. Your metabolism is sluggish, or you're beginning to develop belly fat, or your weight is just not moving. You need to make sure that you know what your muscle mass percentage is. If it's low, I've given you some simple things that you can start doing to ensure that you increase it and you maintain it. Number 2, local foods from our supermarkets. Did you know that the supermarket foods that we have on our shelves are actually simple ways that you can be able to reduce and slow down the age of aging? According to research, if you increase more of the leafy greens, you've got mustard greens or tsunga, spinach, you've got cucumbers, you've got green peppers, anything that's green has been shown by research to slow down the rate of aging in your body. And right at the top of the list, we've got broccoli. Broccoli can be enjoyed in a wide variety of ways. Either you can lightly pan fry it or saute it, you can boil it, you can steam it, you can add it to your soups. Some people even take it fresh. These are all simple ways that you can be able to ensure that you're slowing down the rate of aging in your body. Another one of my favorite herbs and foods is moringa. During COVID times, we were all talking about moringa. It was right at the top of the list as a way of making sure that your immunity is working and functioning at its best. But the buzz has slowly and gradually just fizzled off. But the researchers are not stopping. They have realized that moringa contains what we call quercetin. So quercetin is actually one of the main precursors that is required for your body to slow down the rate of aging. Moringa can be added to a wide variety of dishes. You can add it to your cereal, you can have it in porridge, you can have it in some water, or you can enjoy adding it to your stews or baked foods. I know the color may be a little bit surprising, but the taste is one that you can always change by adding a bit of honey, a bit of lemon juice, and ensuring that you get the maximum benefits of this African superfood. Number 3, stress management. Stress management is one that we tend to think we do not have. But if you're to look at the lifestyle that we're all we're living in what we call a vicious cycle. In the morning you wake up, rush hour, you get to work, there's so much things you have to cover in a short period of time. We're drinking fluids and beverages which keep the stress levels constantly being on the run. The main ones that we have to be of concern is number one, cortisol, and the other one is adrenaline. Cortisol, unfortunately, is one of those hormones that is going to wreak havoc to your whole system. Because what it does, it slows down the functioning of the vital organs of your body. The vital organs that help to keep you looking younger and reduce the amount of wrinkles or fine lines that you have. So simple ways that you can be able to ensure that your cortisol levels and your adrenaline levels are on the low side is by doing a few tips such as deep breathing. Deep breathing is wonderful. You don't have to take much time. You can do it at your desk. You can do it as you're driving. You can do it while you're having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. It's something we all need to be doing more of. Some of the fruits that you can be able to incorporate are things like baobab powder. Baobab powder is a superfood. It has so much vitamin C, and it's one of those underutilized foods that we have in the market. Why? Not only does it have vitamin C, but it also feeds the healthy good bacteria in your gut. These are essential to make sure that you're feeling good, your happiness hormone is working and functioning as it should. And it will help you not to feel as hungry all of the time. So for those of you who are trying to lose weight, baobab powder is definitely a go-to for you. Oranges, lychees, lemons, sweet potatoes, all of these are high in vitamin C. And these are simple ways to ensure that you're able to keep your stress levels on the low. So if you look in the mirror and you realize, oh my, I'm beginning to get more fine lines, more wrinkles, look at your schedule. Are you stressed? Maybe it's the stress which is contributing to the high number of fine lines or wrinkles that you're gradually beginning to get. So as we can see, these are simple things that you can be able to actually do on a daily basis to help you to slow down the rate of aging. Anti-aging is a lifestyle. It's not just about how many candles you have on the cake. And once we begin to understand this, we will empower our bodies and slow down the rate of aging in most of the vital and the critical organs that we have in our body. If you want to slow down the rate of aging, you want to feel good, reduce the amount of fatigue that you're feeling on a daily basis, then I encourage you to take note of the 3 major factors that have been researched and start implementing them on a daily basis. No matter how many facial creams you use, no matter which operation you have, if your body is not healthy, if you're not taking the right precautions, you are going to increase the rate of aging. So there's really no need for you to be looking twice your age or for people to be remarking and giving you remarks that you're getting with fine lines and wrinkles. You have the power, and it starts with making sure that whatever you do on a daily basis, it's something that adds up to reducing your age and making you feel good every single day.